shell. So my objective in this live stream will be simply to defeat enemies without dying in order to obtain tar. I can also go back to the point where I died if I do die and collect pretty much my souls, my tar, in order to keep leveling up at Sister Janessa, who we were just standing at the beginning. I talked about that a little bit in the last live stream. I was calling her Mother Janessa in the last live stream, but that's not quite the case. Bear trap. That's fun. So yeah, I just need to defeat enemies without dying. There's usually enemies here. That's odd. Come to think of it, there's usually enemies all over right here too. I wonder if it checkpointed me somehow. That's weird. Because I don't have any tar yet, but some of the enemies are missing. It's been since yesterday since I played this, so forgive me if I'm a little off. The hungriest of the unborn burns with desire. He hangs seething as below in supplication. He demands sacrifice, but his hunger, it near ends. The hungriest of the unborn burns with desire. He hangs seething those below in supplication. He demands sacrifice, but his hunger, it ends. Never. It never ends. The V is just missing. I don't know why. Doesn't matter. Yikes, that was scary. No stamina. That was ouch. I hit the dodge button, but it did not dodge. Damn it. That did not go well. It was nearly dead, but still. Hopefully the enemies will respawn this time. The ones that are actually normally there, because it was weird that they weren't. It was throwing me off. So I'm trying to do a live stream in the morning before work, so I'll have a daily live stream going up for the people who want to view that. I'll probably try to stick to the same
I've kept your flesh safe.
Consistent game for a little while, so that people who want to see that game will be seeing that game on the regular, and people who don't want to view that game can just kind of do their own thing for a little while. Ooh, I don't have enough. It hasn't been long enough for me to collect the mushroom of healing. So yeah, the enemies are back now that we normally hear. I don't know why they were missing before. Probably you first. Hello, welcome Rusty Bucket. So there's a bear trap I want to look out for. Boiled frog. I did pick up, I think, a boiled frog yesterday. Maybe towards the end or maybe directly after the live stream end. I think it's a healing item maybe, but I'll take a look later. Let's see. So we have the mask that is pretty much like the mark of the curse, that big giant circle in Dark Souls. In Bloodborne, we have a symbol that does it. It returns us back to our checkpoint area that's like the bonfire, which in this case is Sister Janessa. Only it takes all of our souls, which in this case is called Tar. This game is also using kind of a Bloodborne tactic, seemingly, where we have a thing called glimpses, where if we see a boss, it gives us something along the lines of insight, and if you have too many of those, it makes the game harder. Boiled Frog. Use this item to reveal its effect. A bland but nourishing snack for an exhausted traveler. Let's use one. Regeneration of speed for 3 minutes. Oh, it's a stamina item. Very cool. So I think I was heading this way before, so let's continue heading this way. Yeah, because there's my previous stuff. My souls, if you will, recollected since I didn't die and I made it back. So just like Dark Souls, this is a very stamina engineering game. I don't have a shield, but if I don't have stamina, there's no roll. You can't attack. There we go. I don't have a healing item, but I didn't take that much damage anyway. So I can go up, or I can go down there. Let's stick with up here for now. Hi. Ow. That hurt. Please do not. So in the last episode, we learned that our name was Heros the Vassal. By obtaining enough tar to be able to upgrade to know our name. The original upgrade of knowing our name just allows us to be able to upgrade in the first place. As far as I can tell, anyway. Oh, they both died? How excellent. Where's the other one that's slinging arrows at me? Oh, it's way back there. That's gonna make defeating you a little bit of a pain, but if I can lure you this way, maybe it won't be as bad. Attack, 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 attack. Oh. Attack. No stamina. Wasn't letting me even regain back stamina, which kinda sucks. I thought that was a bear trap. Could have been bad. Okay. So what were you hiding? Inferior Moonshine. I don't think I've done anything with Inferior Moonshine yet, I just have it. alcohol distilled in the worst possible conditions. So let's... No, I want to use it. Grants those who drink it a small amount of resolve, but at the cost of their health. Oh, well, that's not great. I didn't have much health anyway. Is this a well cap? Well, let me collect it. Why does it sound like something's attacking me? Are you attacking me? You are. Just die. So we learned that these yellow mushrooms actually deal poison damage, so I don't want to use the yellow ones. Oh, I acquired a well cap. I can heal. A little bit, anyway. It was only one, and it was small. But it seems to be healing me just the same as the other ones would. I was hoping you'd come over here away from that guy. Strike. Ow. There's two of the giant guys right there? That's fun. They have to be guarding something, right? But I'm not sure if I can take on both. I usually struggle with one. So taking up... Shit. Bolt is risky. I was going to say. I need to head down the same pathway every time. So that hopefully I can regain my tar or souls. If I gain enough, I'll be able to upgrade. I think I have 500. I think my next upgrade is maybe 1,000.
I've kept your flesh safe, foundling.
Thanks, Sister Janessa. Now I'm gonna be on my way. So I learned that you can actually run over the loot after they drop it like that if they're playing it. It actually makes funny sounds depending on when you hit it. You did not even hit me. Come on. So I don't exactly know how the whole shell thing works yet. Obviously, I'm inhabiting a different body than my own because my body is weak. Somewhat like a snail inhabits a shell. But I don't know if that's a good enough explanation, really. That could have been dangerous. Usually I come from there, so this way. That sounded close, but I don't actually see one that's super close like that. tried to roll, no stamina. Should probably use the Wellish cap to heal. Welt's cap. Good enough. Ow. Whatever made that noise, it sounds really close. Doesn't matter, I guess. So, I don't want to start by going up there, because I don't have much for health. I'm gonna run over. It's nearly done, but not quite. I don't think that's the right one. It must be this one. I feel like they timed that out to try and kill me, but it didn't happen. Ow. Really? Shit. So we get knocked from our shell once, and then we can re-inhabit it, and then if we die again, it's game over. At least seemingly.
I've kept your flesh safe, foundling.
So I think I know at least a couple places to get these Wellish caps now, as long as they're ready to be harvested. So I should probably try and collect as many as I can so I can heal as much as possible. And then we can just go and explore. Because there should be one across the lake where I started too. I turned on indicators for damage too when I was originally playing, so you can see how much damage I'm actually doing to them. It's weird that their health bar is a circle though. Rotten food, unfit for all but desperate. What's it do? Restores a small amount of health at the cost of resolve. I don't care about resolve, I'm not using it anyway. Resolve allows you to, like, parry and things, but I'm not using Resolve. So yes, it does have a parryable thing. If the thing that I'm wearing turns red, that's an unparryable attack, which also happens. So let's go and try and get the healing item that's across the water. I think it's over here. Should be right here. Yeah. So this one has 2. And the rest that I'm picking up, besides this first one, are only giving me 1. So the other one should be here. Is it ready yet? It is. So now I have 3 of them, and then I'll get a 4th one when I go down there. There's healing items. You regain health for 30 seconds for each one that you consume. Question if I should go up there and check things out, but I probably already have. So there's usually 2 strikes in that attack. One, 2. Okay. So I'm learning then. Great. That was risky. Gravestones. Ow. The one with the bow up above is causing problems. Okay, so not the old one, but this one. Good. Regain any little thing that I have. It was 272, it wasn't bad, I guess. Come here. Ow. That hurt. 1, 2. That one up above is causing issues. It continues to fire at me. Ow. Please dodge. Thank you. Okay, so they did have something. Superior moonshine. So probably a superior boost in stamina. Which isn't great, but it's something. So I can head down. Yeah, it looks like heading down is my only option, because both pathways led to me going down. That's not great. I can hear solid loot playing, which means an enemy is down there at the campfire. Oh, hi big guy. You guys normally suck. The little guy's gonna come up and greet me? Sounds good. First time playing this game, you are pushing through smoothly. I don't know anything about the game, really. I played it once on the channel before, and it didn't go well, and then I kind of learned about it as I was playing it on my own, so I'd start over. I didn't get far. I mean, this is the farthest I've gotten in the game. So, strike. Strike again. Right? Strike. Strike. Slice. Hi, dude. Fulcrum outskirts. Wasn't I already there? Did I leave the outskirts at any time? This looks like... yeah, a hidden area. So what's back here? Looks like you're strafed like Sekiro versus dodge roll. I don't really know. Oh, it's a boss that's back here? Fuck. Really? Pick up this. A glimpse of affection. I can't do anything with that? Oh, I guess I'd probably have to defeat the boss in order to do that. Then, not Turagabog. This boss is really fast. What the fuck? That's like anything else that I've seen so far. Ow. It's poisonous. That was bullshit. What the fuck? What was that, Alien? I mean, I haven't seen that movie in forever, but that's what it reminded me of. Actually, I think the last time I actually saw Alien was Mortal Kombat. He was taking damage, just very, very little. Just like the only other boss that I've ever come across in this game so far. That sucks, though, because I have 800 glimpses that are all the way down there past all those enemies. So what is my next upgrade? Because I thought it was 1,000. We have one for 500 there, but it doesn't seem very worth it. Yeah, so my next good upgrade is 1,000, but there is one for 500. Should probably take whatever upgrades I can get though for now. So I have that one, and the one across the way will give me 2. Try a different pathway, I guess. I wonder why it turns blue. I know why it turns red, but red is unparryable attacks, but I don't know about blue. Blue lamps. So I have a perk from upgrading where if I can obtain a glimpse from an enemy, I get health. Attacked me through your other person? That's fun. So I keep heading that way. Let's head somewhere else. head up and over, actually. We'll head that way to begin with and then go over. Or we can go straight down. Straight down seems reasonable. Oh, weird. So these are all chests, but I can't ever open them. A Welsh cap, so a healing item. That was easy enough. So that's another crawl space. After the last crawl space, I'm kind of worried about going into those. Rotten food. A big guy's up here. Hi, big guy. Usually two. Are you kidding me? I got hit by the edge. Strike. Okay. No item or anything? That's annoying. What is that? That looks like a bloodborne beast. Maybe I'm just saying it wrong, but it looks like a bloodborne beast. Ow. Like one of the werewolves that are strung up at the beginning. There's something right at the base, but I think I'm gonna have to defeat this first. This game is very fast-paced. It reminds me a lot of Bloodborne in different ways. An unknown effigy, a dull and likeliness of vulnerable soul. That's definitely a Dark Souls reference, right? Fulgrim Outskirts. So I returned to this... Ow, it stunned me. So I returned to the same area from the other side. Is what that means. That's fun. So crawling through the hatch maybe will lead elsewhere. Hopefully it's not back to the same enemy. If it is, maybe I can get the souls and escape. No, this looks different. It is different. Are those bats? Poison damage. Or maybe this is the same area? No, because I don't remember those things hanging up there like that, and they're definitely bats. Right? Walking under them seems like a bad idea, so I'll try not to do that. There are definitely still two guys sitting over there. Maybe I just didn't notice the bats before. I didn't have a reason to look up before. Yeah, because this is the pathway down that leads to a big guy and two guys for the campfire. I still don't want to battle that one guy, but I do need to make my way back to get the... I did not head this way before. To get the tar, hopefully, back. I'm hoping that I can escape once I enter the area. If this is truly like Dark Souls, I won't be able to. I can. Okay. Sweet. I should probably head back then with the tar that I have. I kind of want to explore forward, though. And just not head back towards that. There was a shell in there, but other than that, I didn't see anything really useful. Glimpse of futility. Big guy. Is there anything behind me? No, I can back up. Oh yes, there is. Shit. Of course there's more behind me. There's always more. Let's see. So two guys there. There are a lot of enemies right here. And that seems like a pretty solid passageway. Ooh, they lured me in with a healing item and then trapped me with a bear trap. How deceptive. Oh, hi. Shit. Really? Did you just nick the edge of me? So the only thing about fighting in shell form is that I'm very, very fragile. So I have to be careful not to be hit, like, at all. Inferior moonshine. So it won't actually let me climb this, even though it looks like something I should be able to. So should I go around them if the pathways lead back? There's an item down there, though. I'm getting pretty proficient at fighting these anyway. 1, 2. Really? Yeah, so it sees me. Might as well just get the battle over with. One, two. Glimpse of wisdom. I don't really know what the glimpses are yet, but I'm trying to learn. This looks like a whole different area. I'm not sure I'm prepared to leave to a whole different area. Because these are usually checkpointy things, right? And it's not reacting to me. And the chests are still locked. Huh. Do you think I should go into the next area? Because I'm not super convinced that I should. That guy just died. Fall off a cliff. Oily nectar. Congealed tar. An item. Ungunt tar. So probably something that gives me a lot of tar. Not that I don't already have a lot. I should really head back, but curiosity killed the cat. Probably just a yellow mushroom, but I'll go up there and check it out anyway. It is a yellow mushroom. There's an item. There has to be something we're missing with that super fast mini boss guy. No other enemy acted like that. There's one other enemy that had a major health bar like that, and he turned out to be a boss. And it sucked, but it happened. He wasn't super fast like that. He was more like Wolverine and super buff. The other one that looked like that from my first live stream. I just about got hit there and it would have sucked. One. Okay. I could also harden, like, shit. I'm not battling two at you at once. It's a no. No, 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 no. Right. So, to get back, I need to head forward and around. Are you fucking kidding me? I was running full speed. So, run. And then it was this way. When I get to Sister Janessa, she'll heal me. I just need to get there. I think the enemies will follow me, but possibly when I touch her, like in Dark Souls, they'll disappear. It's a good thing I have a good sense of direction.
Don't overindulge.
Let's wait a second to sip the tar until we use the rest of what we have for tar stuff. So now we have 3,050 tar.
Don't overindulge.
It seemingly wants us to unlock the other one first. And it says it costs glimpses, so that's weird.
He ushered me deeper into the labyrinth. It must have been dug by 1,000 hands. I ignored much of what he said until he called my name. Smiling, he forgave me for the crime I would soon commit. It was all etched in stone, he assured me. These were the ravings of a madman.
So, as we know from the first entry, and/or the second, he killed the madman because the madman knew too much about him. So I actually can't upgrade more until I use glimpses. So, I think we have some. So now I have 3, 4, 5. I need one more. And that one gave me 4.
Don't overindulge.
So I can put enemies off balance with a powerful kick. Adds chance for enemies to drop an additional glimpse on death. Hurting lasts twice as long upon being broken. I actually want the chance for the additional glimpse because then I can farm quicker. I can do something else though. For a short time after hardening, enemies killed have a chance to drop an additional glimpse. I think I'm just gonna go for a chance to drop an additional glimpse on death.
We had vowed to slay this false god. Yet this promise was no more than a coerced pledge. What difference does it make which master we serve? We will serve all the same.
So, this actually reminds me of a game that I played a very long time ago. I don't know if it was on the channel or not. I'm guessing not, because it was that long ago, called Lords of the Fallen. And I beat that game. It was quite a struggle as well. It was a different type of game than this a little bit, but it had kind of the same core aspects. And this is what the storyline when I'm leveling up is reminding me of.
Sift this, and you'll see I have no desire to initiate the
So,
unwelcome.
I should probably seek other shells, so I can look and sense the direction of a shell, or I can come up here and I can look and sense the direction of a weapon. What I'm guessing is a weapon. Like, it shows me kind of a... If I touch it, it shows me the area. This is what that area looks like. And now we also know that the glowing areas with the candles have storylines, so I should probably read them every once in a while. We also have the shop up above that I'll stop at when I'm right here. I actually just reset the image and edited the description and things for the last video so that you can see the cat that I like that's up here in the thumbnail of my original video. It's very, very cute. Ooh, I have to leave for work soon, so I'm gonna have to end this live stream soon. Let's pet the kitty, though. Such a sweet thing.
Welcome back, my splendid friend. Shall we engage in some rousing commerce? I'll gladly accept any tar as payment.
So, we did learn last time that the cool tools are a key item, but it looks like they're like 8,000 tar. It's really hard to see when it's red, but it's a lot, whatever amount it is. Quenching acid. A rare acid used to enhance weapons. It's also a key item. I'm drawn towards the items that say that they're key items. Scripture of Euphoria. A hastily scribbled hymn, full of zeal. A large bolt. And this overly sized bolt weighs heavily in one's palm. It appears as if the bolt is unused, discarded like rubbish. Such a cumbersome missile must have been forged in Muradin. Neurotics a little desire for convenience, preferring to invent that which would challenge its wielder. That sounds kinda cool, actually. I think I'm gonna get that. I think we have the loot, but I'm not sure. We have inferior moonshine, which is just a stamina boost, and the roasted rat, I think, is a health item. So I should probably buy a couple of the roasted rats. We'll buy one and see what it does, and then we'll continue based on what it does. Yeah, regenerate about 35 health over 10 seconds.
Well, shall we? Surely there's something you'll fancy amongst my collection.
Unlimited use and key items. So, can I equip the new weapon? Let's find out real quick. Inventory, shells, and compodium. So I only have Heros the Vassal that I found as a shell, which is OL. But equipment. We have the Hollowed Sword, which is what we've been using. This cumbersome sword appears broken, or perhaps unfinished. A piston-like mechanism is buried deep within inside. And now we're going to... or not. I can't use that instead. I'm not sure how to equip it. Or if I can equip it. That's annoying. Yeah, I wish I knew. Because it doesn't give me an option with either one to select it. I don't know. It doesn't matter. For now, I'm gonna have to end this live stream because I have to get going and get ready for work. But it's been a fun one, and I'll continue it tomorrow in the morning, sometime between 8 and 11. If I'm gonna stream, it's gonna be by 11 at the latest, Central Standard Time, of course. And I'll see you all in the next live stream. Make sure to leave a like if you haven't, subscribe if you want to see more of this game, maybe even hit the bell if you want to be notified when I'm live. And I'll see you all in the next live stream. Later!